What's up guys, Footy Manager HD here. Just updating you on my Chelsea save at the moment. Mid-September at the moment, and as you can see, we are 6th in the Premier League. We got off to a very good start. I'll show you the fixtures right now. Very well. First of all, before the Premier League, Community Shield victory over Manchester City after an unbeaten pre-season. It was a pretty good game. We always looked comfortable, despite having less possession. They were just playing it around at the back, really, and it wasn't really anything threatening. The goals here, first goal came from Valensi after a very good corner from Juan Mata. They then equalised, I believe. So they kept the ball well, and Dzeko with a long-range finish there, just outside the area. But I knew we could get back into it, and as you can see, Hazard put us 2-1 up, and then in Vincent Company own goal with 5 minutes to go on regular time sealed the victory for us. So that was very pleasing. Got won my first trophy as Chelsea manager less than a month into the job. Premier League started off well. Sam Allardyce reckoned we would struggle to win the league this season, so I told him as long as he's in charge, they're destined for relegation. So, bit of pre-match banter with him, but we shut him up through our performance. First goal for us came through Denver Bar, I believe. Decent little move as Piliqueta gets the ball. Quite lucky there, defending for their lives to begin with. West Ham, well, we kept the ball well with 25 shots in total. Lovely little free kick with just under 15 minutes to go in the time. But it's 2-0 up. We look comfortable, but then West Ham pretty much equalised straight after. So it was an over finish. But Denver Bar sealed the win with just over 5 minutes to go. Lovely little finish after as Piliqueta set him up. So that was a pleasing win. West Ham, obviously our local rivals. Next game was Wigan Athletic at home. And I said in the first video that I'd rather have Denver Bar than Torres. Well, they have literally been chopping and changing things. Torres and Bar have been swapping despite them. Whenever they've played, they've been fantastic, really. So, Torres. Speed things up there. So we kept the ball really well against them. They never took the rest of the team. We played. Well, actually, I'll show you the signings in a bit. That's a person over the players. Ryan Austin's been playing because Ashley Cole has been injured. He's now out for 2 to 3 months. I'll quickly show you my signings actually. First up, Maximilian Meyer, 16 years old. I know he has got great potential. Compensation 1.8 million, and he's a very good player. Christian Tello, release clause of 8.75 million. He could become a very good player. So if you want someone with great potential to get you into a save or something, and he'll make an instant impact as well. He's not played yet because he got injured soon after signing, but he did well in pre-season. He played 3 and came as a sub for another game, scored 1 and set up 1. He's been doing all right. Kyriakos Papadopoulos, 14.5 million. That his stats are just amazing. Strength 17. He's fast. Great tackler. Great marking. Heading could improve, but he's only 20, so not too concerned about that. Determination 20. That's one of my favourite stats in the game. Work rate 19. Teamwork 18. All good stuff. Jaws Akore. He was signed really to make up the numbers, but he could become a very good player, so just watch out for him. He's not played yet, but he'll probably play in the Capital One Cup and the FA Cup just to rest some of the other players. And finally, Joel Valensi. He's not related to Antonio Valensi, I don't think, but he could become a very, very good player. So I think he had a release clause of about 6 million or something, but negotiated a deal for 3.1 million, so he's just fantastic, and I'm looking forward to seeing what he can do in the first team in the future. Next game, Norwich away. That was a frustrating game. We kept the ball really well, but Norwich are a good side on here actually, and that draw with us put them second. The goals weren't really that great, to be honest. A Leon Barnett own goal, nothing really spectacular. And Johnny Housen, I'll quickly show you. It's literally crossed in, and a bit of a kerfuffle there. And Norwich did well when they had the ball, and scored. So quite frustrating, but we soon moved on, and we had the Atletico Madrid game a few days after in the Super Cup. We won 4-0, as you can see. We had less possession, but they didn't have a shot on target, so it was always comfortable. And this was a very good game to watch. So as per the question, he's been fantastic over the back. I've been trying to push my fullbacks forward, been playing them as wing backs, and they've been crossing the ball really well, setting up lots of opportunities. As Piliqueta has got quite a few assists. Torres got 2 in this game. He got a bit of a knock, so I had to bring him off. That was my choice to bring him off. It wasn't a forced one, so he's back in the team now. Ivanovic with a good header there. But this is the last minute, pretty much. Thought it was going to end 3-0. Brought them a bar on for Torres, as I said. But the team wanted another goal, so they got another goal. And it's a nice little move in the air there, and we won 4-0. Game after that, Man City at home. This was a tough game. It was a lot tougher than the Community Shield game. I believe they played Joe Hart in the Community Shield game. He is out injured, I believe. No, he's not. Okay. Don't know where I got that from. But they're playing Antonio Adan in goal. He's a good keeper, but I'm not sure why they're not playing Joe Hart, to be honest. But I'll quickly show you the goals. Sam and Asri put them up 1-0 up. Put them 1-0 up. Sorry. I believe it was it was a free kick. So that was quite annoying, especially as we'd had a few chances in the game. But John Terry, equalised these in the 72nd minute, and well, we got a good point in the end. Upcoming fixtures: Helsingborg in the Champions League. That's my group: Schalke, Galatasaray, and Helsingborg. We are the holders, obviously, so we want to at least get through to the quarterfinals, hopefully. But it's not a bad group. Helsingborg probably the weakest side in there. They haven't got many players at all on here. A tough run in, I think. Spurs at home, just a few days after. That will be tough. Blackburn at home, that's probably one of the toughest teams we could have pulled out, because if we'd have played a Premier League side, they might have opted to play a younger side. So Blackburn are going to be wanting to win that one, so that will not be easy. A few days later, Newcastle away. It's never an easy game. Galatasaray away in the Champions League again. That's going to be tough. Then Reading at home. They're actually not a bad side on here. Then a nice little 2-week break for some of our players. I assume that's an international break. If not, there might be another cup game in between there. I'm not too sure. But undefeated so far. Not a bad start. The player stats in the Premier League. We've not got anyone on the top goal scorers because goals have been coming from pretty much everywhere. Torres and Bar, Oscar, and Terry against Man City, of course. I've been playing this formation more than one with the attacking midfielder. It's good just to control the game, have more possession, and then we've been creating chances, so it's been all good. Eden Hazard has been fairly disappointing, actually. I mean, he's had some good games, but he's been shooting from some ridiculous distances. I've had to tell him to stop that, but I've got no doubts he'll become a very, very good player. Juan Mata, probably one of my favourite players. He's not even on that much money, and he's just fantastic. Play him on the left wing, inside forward support, so he can cut in on his left foot, and he actually scored against Chelsea reserves. I did play that game, and he scored a nice little goal against them. It just he did exactly what I told him. Cut inside on his left foot, nice little ball over from Demba Ba here. Juan Mata cuts inside and scores, so he's been doing that very well. The goal scorers in pre-season, quickly. Mata, Ivanovic, Torres, Moses got the only goal against Leverkusen. Hull, that was a fairly easy win. I mean, I managed to play Jamal Blackman in goal. He's got some potential, so I'm just going to see how he gets on. But he kept a clean sheet, didn't really have much to do. Hazard, Bar, Romeu, and Tello scored on that one. Against Alaves away, Demba Ba and Terry in the first half. And I didn't play the Alaves or Sociedad games, and Maximilian Meyer got the last minute winner. And that one, I've shown you all that. And that's all I've really got for you for now. I hope you've enjoyed watching. I hope this has been quite entertaining, and I hope to bring you more good news about how my season is going. Thank you for watching.